What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kale, and we back with another timeless message. Today's timeless message, we're getting a message directly from our ancestor for the highest good and the harmony with the most benevolent outcome. So if you're here right now, your ancestors got a message for you for the highest good and the harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. So sit back, relax, take what resonate, leave the rest out. Let me start off by hitting my sound bowl. They set the intentions for the reading and to clear the space for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. So let's dive right into it. Let's see what messages we get from our ancestors for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please, absolute source, spirit guides, and all divine beings, please come through in this message right now for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please clear any negative energies, hexes, curses, spells from off of anyone watching this message or the ancestral lineage. Remove all ancestral trauma, karma, curses, hexes, spells, manipulations, attachments, or anything else that was passed through the ancestral lineage. Cancel it now. Remove it from anyone watching this message for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please also bring through our benevolent ancestors to give us messages that we may need at the time for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. Let's dive right into it. So I'll be diving into the Hoodoo Tarot first. It's a new deck I just got. I did a quick reading out of it. I unboxed it on the live yesterday, and I did a quick reading out of it, but we're gonna dive into it. It'll be the first deck I dive into. I really don't dive into tarot first, but you know, today I feel like I'll be able to do it. So let's see what our ancestors got to say to us for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. You know, I got the Hoodoo Tarot because I feel like I don't feel like I got African American ancestral ties, and I feel like you know, somebody in my bloodline has practiced hoodoo or something, because I'm, you know, very called to do these types of practices and do this. It's just past like too, but mainly I feel like because of my ancestral lineage, somebody in my family would practice hoodoo, or a lot of people have. So you ain't even got to be African American to get this message. It's just a message for somebody and they ancestors. So you can be African American, or you can't be, you know, race ain't got nothing to do with it. Let's dive right into it. Let's see what messages we get. Too many cards. I just want about 2 or 3. 10 of coins? Whoa. They come in like that? That's what your ancestors got to say to you? 10 of coins? What else comes with 10 of coins? Ace of coins. So you closing out one cycle and going to a new one when it comes to financial, your financial life, your stability. Your ancestors is telling you that you stepping into a whole new cycle when it comes to your finances, wealth, abundance, 333, and they supporting you while they doing this. So your ancestors letting you know right now, they heavily supporting you on getting you a bag, getting your money together, getting your financial life together, and you stepping into this new timeline with your finances, your foundation, or whatever else the case may be. Bottom of the deck, we got free man. So your ancestors, powerful message. Your ancestors let you know they are trying to free you at this time. You are free. They closing out one cycle. Your ancestors letting you know they closing out one cycle, bringing you into a next one, which is freeing you. And this is financial freedom that I'm getting. 404 on the clock as I say that. So you are a glitch in the system. They are glitching you out of the system. They are freeing you from the system, and pretty much trying to help you get your finances all the way together. 417 on the clock as I say that. So you are a free man, the free man at the bottom of the deck. So the first card we had was the 10 of coins. Happy family life. Look at that. That's bloodline. That's ancestors. That's family. 10 of coins, family. Let's read the book, guys. This is a good book. I ain't gonna lie to you. Good book. So let's see what the ancestors got to say about these 10 of coins energy. Powerful message. I'm already picking up what they putting down. 10 of coins, the image. Oh. So the plant. So these cards, each card actually has a plant a herb that corresponds with them, so you can connect with that plant. It might be more confirmation for you, or just pick it up. Just put it at the back of your mind. So the plant for this card is sarsaparilla. Okay, so the image describes a happily affluent family is spending time together during a holiday game night. The coins they are wearing and playing with were passed down from generation to generation, ancestral. Every now and then, ancient coins from as far away as Greece, Rome, and China are found throughout the United States. In Hoodoo, old coins are considered very lucky. So the meaning of this card is crazy. Positive family ties, supportive relatives. So your ancestors are supporting you, even if you feel like your relatives now don't support you, the people around you don't support you. Your ancestors in spirit is heavily supporting you. You got heavy family ties, like you so tied to your ancestral lineage you don't know it. And if you just not hearing this, you need to tap in with them, because they trying to help you. So light counters for them, feed them, ask them for stuff. You get what I'm saying? Just like you ask God for things, they'll go on missions for you too. So they work with God. So it's just all the same thing up under the same coin, just different energies on different ranks, but they there to help. They are there to help. So you got strong family ties, supportive relatives, ancestors, inheritance. So you walking into an inheritance, your ancestors coming through. Old money. So you got old money, even if it's not physically here. You got old money in the spiritual that's ready to be passed down to you, if you catch what I'm putting down. Proud legacies, trust funds, you get what I'm saying, all these energies, family gatherings, financial stability, so that's what you're walking into. Plenty, respecting family traditions, so tapping into what your family traditions may have been and try to pick up some of those things from it. Business success, so you're walking into business success, and unexpected windfall. So all this good energy. 7-11 on the clock as I say that. So you got unexpected money coming to you when it's really from your ancestors. You got a lot of blessings, divine energy that's being passed down to you from your ancestors. It may be something you don't know about that's passed down to you like an inheritance, or it's just that spiritual inheritance that they passing down to you that's finna come into your possession. So, be on point right now. This is one of the most powerful ancestral messages I ever done. So, I ain't gonna lie. Next card is Ace of Coins. Ooh, I'm glad I did this message. It took me a minute. I didn't even want to do it. I'm like, I don't feel like doing nothing. I probably finna go live. And I'm like, if I don't want to go live, I don't even want to do a reading. But nah, I didn't did the reading, not a reading. Just like, on point. So the Ace of Coins. The plant for this card is pomegranate. That's powerful. Ace of Coins. Oh, she finna get a piece of pie. You finna get a piece of that pie. Oh my God. So your ancestors finna pass you a piece of that finna give you your piece of pie, finna give you your slice, finna give you what's yours, and that's finna make you very free. So the Ace of Coins, the image of this card describes a woman holds up a slice of sweet potato pie on a serving knife to offer to her guests. The pie was baked with a lucky Indian head penny, a tiny piece of ragged cloth, a matchstick, a pea, and a ring inside. Inspired by the traditional Irish Barnbrook bread, the coin symbolizes wealth, the cloth symbolizes poverty, the pea symbolizes not getting married, the matchstick symbolizes domestic discord, and the ring symbolizes getting married. The guest shown here is not only receiving the slice with the lucky penny, so you getting the slice with the lucky penny, but she has also received a message in the tea leaves. So she got her tea leaves read. She has also received a message in the tea leaves foretelling good fortune ahead. So your ancestors letting you know right now. Stay on point. Good luck is ahead. I had some of them come up as soon as I was talking about the money. The first card talking about how you finna get this spiritual inheritance from your ancestors. And right now, it's saying the tea leaves foretelling good fortune ahead. You got good fortune ahead. You finna be blessed with this abundance. Stay focused. So the meaning of this card is positive. Of course, it's positive, but the meaning of this card is inheritance 2 times. So your ancestors got an inheritance they is trying to give to you. Spiritual. It's spiritual. They got some type of flow energy, getting to the bag energy about themselves that they finna pass down to you. Because if it ain't physical and all these folks around you, 10-10 on the clock as I say that, then took it for you or whatever the case may be, you finna receive a major spiritual inheritance that nobody can take away, period. So it says inheritance, receiving money or gifts. So you finna get that bag. New financial or career opportunities, productivity, fertility, job offers, abundance, practical advice, achieving tangible results, blessings, lottery winners, optimism, money, reward for hard work, improved health, happy new beginnings, having a support system, ancestors, manifestation, windfalls once again, and good omens. So this is positive energy about your finances that your ancestors let you know they finna bless you with an inheritance that's finna put you in that position you've been looking to get to. You just gotta do the rest. Final card we got out of this whole read is the Free Man. I love these cards. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Number 0, the Free Man. I love these cards. These cards are dope, man. The Free Man, the Fool. So this is the Fool. Leap of faith, new beginning energies. Just doing it energies. So, okay. The Fool. A Bible verse actually goes with this one. It is John 8, verse 32. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So it is a truth. 11:44 on the clock as I say that. It is a truth that is coming to you. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So you finna know the truth. You finna know everything you need to know. A man is walking away from the tomb of Joshua John Ward of Georgetown County, South Carolina. Ward was the largest American slave holder, dubbed the king of rice planters. The man is carrying a mason jar filled with dirt. Who is this young man? Did he know Ward personally? Why did he risk being persecuted for trespassing or witchcraft? Does he have a purpose at all, or is the man just plain crazy? Freedom. Is it a state of mind, a state of being, or is it both? The free man doesn't think about it any more than a fish contemplates water. The free man isn't deep because depth, by definition, prohibits unrestricted movement upon the surface. The free man was probably prior to the outset of his journey into the unknown, the unfathomable, and the unpredictable, or he wouldn't have had the wisdom to know the concept of safety is an illusion anyway. The free man has seen many people get beaten by life, or in fact have no life at all, because they were afraid to take a few risks. 13:13 on the clock as I look up. He has heard many people say one day regarding their dreams, and heard too few days, and have heard way too few today's. He has conversed with talented acquaintances that felt more comfortable dwelling or He has conversed with talented acquaintances that felt more comfortable dwelling on abstractions and distractions than investing in their potential. The free man is tired of being so deep, so calculating, so restricted, and so dead. So you just doing it. Leap of faith, just doing it without too much thinking. You're going to have everything you need, and the rest you know you divinely supported by your ancestors with, so your ancestors want you to be just free and just doing it. 4:04 on the clock as I say that. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing hold you up, because you're going to get everything you need to just do what you need to do, period. The free man is card 0 because 0 is not a natural number, since most people normally don't start counting with 0. Likewise, the free man doesn't count in situations that demand subservience to conventional wisdom or the status quo. So this is out of the box thinking. This is out of the box living. Way shower energy. The free man is on a whole nother level because he genuinely feels that common sense is for common people. Oh my God. He doesn't think he's better than anyone. He just has accepted the fact that new grass doesn't grow as lusciously on a beaten path. The free man is definitely foolish to most people who encounter him because he appears to be reckless and immature. But such assessments are only relevant when gain or loss is the focus. The free man doesn't exist in a space where those thoughts flourish. He is more interested in the attainment of wisdom by following his passions and what he knows to be true, wherever that may ultimately lead. The free man has what every great root worker has already had: the courage to follow their calling. So you need to follow your calling at this time. Your ancestors are divinely supporting you wherever that calling may be. A healer, a singer, an actor, a photographer, whatever the case may be, you divinely supported to do it. So you just need to do it, period. It ain't too much I need to say about that. Despite the possibly dire consequences and an unshakable faith, the free man has what every great root worker has already had: the courage to follow their calling despite the possibly dire consequences and an unshakable faith that made the courage possible. If you receive the free man in a reading, consider the following. What is the best thing that could happen if things go your way? What is the worst thing that can happen if they don't? Can you live without ever knowing? You need to do some instead of just sinning. Period. That's what these cards tell you. That's what your ancestors are saying. You need to do some instead of sinning, because you're going to be mad that you ain't do nothing at all. Then you doing it, because when you do it, you guarantee success, but you ain't going to know till you do it. Have you received an opportunity that you fantasize about but are afraid to take? Where are you headed? Are you really that deep? Are you really a free spirit, or are you really just a jerk or a rebel without cause? Have you considered the financial or emotional cost of attaining that goal? It doesn't matter whether you like surprises, they are on their way. Are you really as innocent as you profess to be? This stuff you need to ask yourself. Has lingering self-doubt caused you boredom and dissatisfaction? The new guy situation isn't who or what they appear to be. Wow. Maybe you need to loosen up. Let's go crazy. Let's go nuts. Are you living in the present? Follow your bliss. Majorly on the last one, follow your bliss, because your ancestors are divinely supporting you as you follow this bliss. Let's close it off with one card from the Soul's Journey, because this was a powerful message about you following what you need to do. And your ancestors taking care of you in the process, but they can't take care of you if you ain't doing that, period. That's all. If you ain't doing that, they can't help you. What can they give you if you ain't doing that? You ain't got no motion. What can they give you if you ain't got no motion? They can't even come to you because you ain't got enough motion. You got to do something. Find a card out this whole read from the Soul's Journey. One card. Let's see what they got. From the ancestors for the eyes, we in the harmony with the most benevolent outcomes to close this message off. What do we get? Forgiveness and discipline. So I can accomplish what I set my mind to, so you need to have the discipline. You need to have discipline at this time. Yeah, really, with that free man card, it ain't really you being so disciplined on yourself, but being so disciplined to follow your passions. If you'd have been disciplined enough to do everything else, that in the end of the day really don't matter, because if you follow your passions, which matters first and foremost, then the rest gonna come. So you need to have discipline at this time to really follow what it is you need to be doing, which is your passions, dreams, and your visions. Other card is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So your ancestors need you to forgive. There's some situations in your life that at this time that you need to forgive. It could be family things. It could be some resentments that they might have passed down to you. So you need to hop into the energy of forgiveness at this time so you can fully step into following your passion without these blocks holding you back. So forgive anyone. You may need to forgive others because of them putting you down for you trying to follow your passions or anything else like that. Or like I said, once again, you might be holding on to unforgiveness from your ancestors. So now it's time to release that release those resentments, step into forgiveness and step into your passions, and have the discipline to continue following your passions so you can get the reward from your hard work. So I hope this resonated with somebody. This was a powerful message from your ancestors. Please do the work, and you will be blessed for it. If you like a personal message, all you got to do is email me at insomniacdreams, LLC@gmail.com. My readings are only $22.22. You can also book me on my website at insomniacdreams369.com. I also got some bracelets and products on there that you can check out. Other than that, have a blessed, abundant timeline.